guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ladycg, aka Chelsea, aka Chelsea on the beat. Today's video is on this install that I did. If you guys didn't see the last video on how I achieved this color, don't forget to check it out. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. Making this intro the next day because I was in a rush. I couldn't do my intro, but now I have a little bit of a wave, but I did curl it. And if you like what you see, just keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be notified when I post new videos. Thank you. So jumping right in, I'm going to start by laying down my bald cap. So I did cut holes by the ears so my ear tabs can lay down flat. And taking my even spray, the black can, that as an adhesive to let my bald cap stick. And I'm gonna do this I think 2 times, and I'm gonna blow dry in between on the cool setting to make sure everything dries down properly. For extra security for my bald cap, I am taking a thin layer of the glue that I was using, and I believe it's the even adhesive glue. And this just helps that if you sweat very heavy, it helps to ensure that your bald cap will stay down and not slide back underneath your wig. And I'm going to take my blow dryer on a cool setting again to just make sure that dries down completely. And now I'm going to cut away that excess cap, trying to keep the band on so my bald cap doesn't slide back without it. And taking my even spray, I'm spraying the edges of the bald cap just to melt the edges a little bit further into my skin. And I'm going to take my blow dryer on a cool setting to make sure that dries down completely, or else it will slide back. So taking my cellar water on my makeup remover towel, I'm just cleaning off the excess product and anything on my forehead to get it prepped for the wig. And I'm going to use my Ruby Kisses cream foundation in the shade 12. And normally I would go in with 1 shade darker foundation to use as a tint, because once you put on your wig, it will blend completely. But 12 did work for me. And I'm going to be taking my even lace glue as my adhesive for this install. And I'm putting about 3 layers, making sure each layer dries clear before adding the next. And I'm just making sure that I blow dry my glue to get tacky on the cool setting. As you can see, like behind my ears, I do cut my wigs because I have a bigger head. So that is a little trick to use if your wig does not fit. If you cut up a little bit by the ear, you're able to pull the wig forward closer to where you want it to sit. And I am just pulling out the cut off, as in the ear tabs and the rest of the lace. And I'm going to take my razor comb to just cut the lace. And after cutting that lace, I'm just lifting up the edges to see what didn't stick down in the glue, and anything that didn't stick down, I'm placing the glue directly underneath so it can melt further. So now I'm just taking my even spray to melt the edges of the wig, and I'm gonna wrap that up with my melt band. And in the meantime, I'm gonna style my hair and take my hot comb, make sure I am getting the top so it can lay flat. Um, and I'm just cutting a small bit of layers so it can frame my face when I curl. And I was struggling a little bit on the other side to do this, so you're gonna see my sister help me on my non-dominant side, just to make sure it's a little bit even. I'm going to take my Conair barrel curler, and I believe this is 1 1/4 inch, and I'm just gonna put some curls all throughout my hair. And this is just like a repeated step over, and in between I'm going to pin up the curls just so it can last and doesn't drop as quick, because this wig is 26 inches, and the longer your wig is with no layers, the more likely your curls will fall. So because I did light layers, I decided to pin it up. And in between, I'm just taking my Got To Be glue spray to have some type of hold. Overall, this wig, I would rate it a 7 out of 10, only because the lace was a little bit hard to work with. I felt like it was a little bit on the thicker side. The actual hair itself was okay. It curled pretty well, and for 613 hair, it actually had a little bit of a good quality. But I don't know if I would repurchase this wig just because of the lace. And make sure you spray heat protectant in between curling your hair so we can protect it. And I just skipped through because it's just a repetitive part. If you guys want a curling tutorial, I can try and upload that. I'm still learning myself, but I got the hang of it for the most part. I'm going to part out what I need for baby hairs and cut it to my liking. And I'm going to use my Got To Be spray to mold them just so I can have more of like a fluffy look. So now I'm taking makeup, just making sure I put it in the part just to blend the lace a little bit further with my skin. As I said, the lace was a little bit thick, so it was harder to melt, but I was able to work around it. I was able to work around that. And I'm gonna put on my makeup and my clothes, and this will be the finished result. So this was my birthday look. If you didn't see my last video on how to achieve this color, make sure you click it down below in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.